इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We then aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day we bring exciting and high potential franchise business from across the industry. Over the past 27 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors finding the right business opportunity and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to ensure that your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question you may have related to franchise, investment, the growth, before you actually take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about bakery brand from Delhi called Coco Pots Bakers. Founded by Chef Ritika in Delhi, Coco Pots Baker is a premium bakery and cafe brand known for its fresh desserts, customized design cakes, cafe dinings, and celebration-focused gifting solution. Starting as a home baking venture, the brand has now grown into a successful bakery and a cafe operating from Kamalanagar, New Delhi. Coco Pots combines the warmth of a neighborhood cafe and with the creativity of a modern bakery, offering customized cakes, pastries, brownies, desserts, jar, chocolates, and many other products prepared in-house with a strong focus on quality, hygiene, and presentation. The brand follows a hybrid bakery cafe model with multiple revenue streams, including dine-in service, takeaway, online deliveries, corporate gifting, festive hampers, and baking workshop. Positioned as a premium yet accessible celebration cafe, the Coco Pots cater to families, youth, students, the office goers, and celebration buyers looking for innovation, dessert, and memorable cafe experience. With the growing cafe culture and rising demand for premium bakery products in India, Coco Pot is now expanding through franchising with scalable kiosk, cafe, and dine-in formats backed by operational, marketing, and training support. And to talk more about this, I'm joined with both the co-founders, Ritika and Prateek. Along with my colleague, we have Divya and Rohit, who is the key account manager for the business expansion, along with Krishna Kaushik, who is our financial consultant. But before I invite Ritika and Prateek to talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that it is a great opportunity for you since we have both the co-founders join us today. In case if you will have any question, my request is to please keep on posting it into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, I may invite both the co-founders, Ritika and Prateek. Let's get started with a little bit of your introduction, and then we will start the presentation. Over to you, please.
So good afternoon, everyone. Let us just open the presentation once and so it truly feels special to be here today among so many passionate entrepreneurs, dreamers, and creators. My name is Chef Ritika with Prateek Sen, and we are the founders of Coco Bakers. After completing my dual MBA, I have done my baking and pastry course, first from Delhi and then from New York. What started as a passion for baking has slowly transformed into a brand built with love, consistency, creativity, and belief that food can actually create memories. Cookpot started as a home bakery back in 2015, and now the single outlet in Kamla Nagar has turned 7. It was started with a simple dream and now totally focuses on high-end quality and our presentation. Some of our USPs that we focus on, which makes our brand completely different from the other brands, is first, live bakery. So we have a live bakery in-house at Coco Pots, and यहाँ पे we use fresh ingredients, and the entire dessert section is made live. The second is cafe.
हाय गुड आफ्टरनून, मेरा नाम प्रतीक सेन है और लास्ट 1 ईयर से ही 1 ईयर से ही मैंने इनके साथ ये ज्वाइन किया है। और हमारे पास इस बेकरी के अंदर लाइव बेकरी सेक्शन है, जिसके अंदर जैसे आपके किचन के अंदर से ही जो बनकर आते हैं केक्स, वो आपके सामने नहीं बनते हैं, वो अनहाइजीनिक तरीके से भी बहुत सारे बनाते हैं। तो हमने लाइव बेकरी इसलिए करा कि आप अपने सामने ही अपना केक फ्रेशली तैयार होते हुए देख सकते हैं। और दूसरा हमारी ये यूएसपी भी है कि हम 15 मिनट के अंदर आपका केक बनाकर आपके सामने दे देते हैं। हमारे पास डिजाइनर केक भी है जो मैरिजेस के अंदर जाता है, और लास्ट हमने 3 महीने पहले एक 60 kg का एक केक भी दिया था। उसके बाद तो हमारे पास एक कैफे है। कैफे के अंदर हमारे पास हेल्दी ऑप्शन में ओपन टोस्ट भी है, और हमारे पास सारी ब्रेड्स भी है। कॉन्टिनेंटल के अंदर हमारे पास इटालियन भी है, चाइनीज भी है, पिज्जा, पास्ता, और कॉफीज। आजकल की जो जनरेशन है वो कॉफी बहुत ज्यादा पसंद करती है, तो कॉफीज भी है, माचा भी है, पूरा बरिस्ता का सेटअप है हमारे पास। प्लस इसके साथ हमारे यहाँ पे फ्रेश ब्रेड्स भी बनती हैं, जिसके अंदर कुलचे भी, जैसे पंजाब वगैरह में कुलचे बहुत पसंद करते हैं, फील्ड वाले कुलचे वो भी हैं। और हमारे यहाँ पे बर्थडे पार्टीज भी होती है, और हमारे पास हैम्पर्स भी है। आप जैसे कि आप हैम्पर अपना कस्टमाइज करा सकते हैं। प्लस हमारे पास ग्लूटेन फ्री चिप्स भी है, कुकीज भी है, और सब कुछ हमारे यहाँ पे फ्रेश बेक होता है, और सब कुछ हमारे यहाँ इन हाउस ही बनता है।
दिस इज लाइक योर वन स्टॉप डेस्टिनेशन कि आप कैफे में जैसे ही एंटर करते हो, आपको खुशबू आती है एक बढ़िया सी कॉफी की, आप यहाँ पे अपना पिज्जा पास्ता एंजॉय कर सकते हो। जितने आप ये एंजॉय करोगे उतने आपका एक डिजाइनर केक तैयार हो जाएगा। आपको अपने बच्चे के लिए बर्थडे पार्टी करनी है तो आपके पास स्पेस भी है जहाँ बर्थडे पार्टी कर सकते हैं। बर्थडे पार्टी में बच्चों के लिए बेकिंग एक्टिविटीज भी हैं जो हम खुद कंडक्ट करते हैं। इसके साथ साथ अगर आपको उनको रिटर्न गिफ्ट देना है तो उसके लिए भी ऑप्शंस है। तो योर वन स्टॉप डेस्टिनेशन टू ऑल योर सॉल्यूशंस। मार्केट में आज के डेट में बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं ऐसी बेकरीज की, क्योंकि पीपल को इंस्टा वर्दी फूड चाहिए होता है, एंड कोको पॉट्स आपको वो डिलीवर करता है। हम टाइम टू टाइम नई नई चीजें इन्वेंट करते रहते हैं, जिससे मार्केट के अंदर आजकल जैसे माचा या मैंगो पेस्ट्री जो मैंगो की शेप में दिख रही है, वो सब हम नई चीजें लॉन्च करते हैं जो इंस्टा वर्दी होती है। As a brand, we keep focusing on the increasing of celebration culture, जो आजकल इंडिया में बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है. उसके हिसाब से हमारे कैफे में everything is available. Thank you.
Okay, let's keep on changing the slides.
Slides. So this is the interiors of a cafe, a beautiful space to sit, and then the hampers image also. Our vision and mission. हमारा हमेशा से एक हो रहा है कि हम क्वालिटी से कभी कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करते. एज अ ब्रांड वी कीप द क्वालिटी एट टॉप मोस्ट प्रायोरिटी. राइट नाउ हमारा एक ही आउटलेट है दिल्ली एनसीआर, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी एरिया में. पूरा कॉलेज एरिया है, नॉर्थ कैंपस. Coco Pots में we have Coco Pots Cafe. We focus on designer cakes. From half kg to 50-60 kg, कोई भी केक बन सकता है. Bulk orders, gifting, corporate, baking workshop. Now we have structured baking workshops that we take at the cafe itself. Our different product range, from savory to sweet, we cover it all. We also do wedding orders. अगर wedding में bulk orders होता है of savory and desserts, तो हम वो भी करते हैं. This is the outer look of the cafe. Very English and very premium.
So brand is right now basically focusing on two models. One is FOFO and the other one is FOCO, where in one model, on the first model, FOFO, the franchise will have to take care of all the investment as well as the operational charges. However, in FOCO, we have a franchise owned. You as an investor will owning that outlet. However, the company will be operating that. But right now, out of these two business model, we are primarily focused more on FOFO model instead of FOCO. Of course, we can do for FOCO as well. However, depending upon the kind of profile we get. However, we are primarily focusing, our main focus is on the FOFO model where the investor will invest and operate it. Yeah. So we have like 3 franchise proposals, depending upon the kind of investment appetite you have. It is kiosk, cafe, and the dining. So carpet area for kiosk is 500 square feet minimum, and the initial investment is almost around 30 lakh rupees, where the 7 lakh rupee is the franchise fee. Initial investment need to have at least 3 lakh rupee. Royalty is 6% and IRR is more than 100%. I would also request Mr. Krishna to explain this yeah, sir. Wait. Okay, so we have Krishna Kaushik, who is the financial consultant. I will now request him to please explain it.
Sure. So Coco Pot has two franchise models for investors. One is the FOFO model and one is the FOCO model. In the FOFO model, which stands for franchisee owned, franchisee operated, the franchisee invests in the setup cost and the inventory, and owns the assets in their books of accounts, and the franchisee also operates the store and generates the revenue and gets the profit. In return, the franchisee pays a royalty to Coco Pot. So this is the FOFO model. So in the FOFO model, Coco Pot is offering 3 different formats: kiosk, a small format of 500 square feet; cafe, medium format of 800 square feet; and a dine-in concept where people can come and have their dinner, and this is for families. This would be for 1,000 square feet. So the initial investment for kiosk is around 29 lakhs. For cafe, it is 42 lakhs, and dining is 58 lakhs, which the franchisee will have to do. The franchisee fees that the franchisee will have to pay to the brand for using the brand and all the SOPs and training materials and everything that the support the brand is going to offer. The franchisee will offer the brand 7 lakh rupees in kiosk, 10 lakh rupees in cafe, and 15 lakhs for dining. This is the franchisee fees. The initial inventory for kiosk will be 3 lakhs, for cafe will be 4 lakhs, and for dining will be 6 lakhs. The royalty in all the three formats to the brand will be 6%, which the franchisee will pay. The IRR on investment is greater than 100% in the kiosk format, 99% in cafe, and 72% in dining. So it is really very high IRR, very attractive IRR. And the payback period on total investment is 14 months for kiosk, 18 months for cafe, and 23 months for dining. That is less than 2 years in each of the formats. The franchisee will be able to recover all his investment, and the contract period will be for 5 years. So this is the FOFO model. Let's move on to the next model. So we have the FOCO model over here. Let me just refer to the financial sheet.
Right.
Yes.
Just to add on to the FOFO model, I mean, can you go on to the previous slide? FOFO model, FOFO. Correct. So as you can see here that Coco Pots Bakers offers multiple, the franchise format designed according to the location, size, investment capacity, and customer demand. This business is structured to generate revenue from both daily cafe sales and celebration-based purchase. That creates a balanced and scalable income stream. We have three models: kiosk, cafe, and dining. So in case if you look into this overall investment, 29 lakh or 42 or 58, see, this total investment mainly includes the store interiors, the setup, the kitchen equipment, the branding, signages, franchise fee, initial stock and inventory, technology, and the operational setup. The revenue stream, in terms of revenue stream, I think one of the Coco Pots, the biggest strength is its a diversified revenue model. Revenue comes from the cafe dining, walk-in customers, customized designer cakes, which they are absolutely, brilliant at. Pastries, desserts, online food delivery platforms, corporate gifting, festive, the hampers, bulk celebration order, and the baking workshops. So this overall reduces the dependency on a single sales category and improves the business stability throughout the year. Now, talking about the FOFO, I think, you can see the 6% is the royalty, and the estimated payback period is 14 to 23 months, depending upon the format. So the kiosk format shows the fastest payback due to the lower investment and a strong takeaway demand, while larger cafe formats provide a stronger long-term scalability and, the brand visibility. Why this model is good? Because the premium desserts and the celebration cake offers a high profit margin. Repeat customer frequency is high in bakery and cafe businesses. Online delivery also adds additional revenue without the extra seating cost. Apart from that, in case if you get a corporate gifting opportunity or the festival sales opportunity, that also creates a seasonal spikes in the overall revenue. Small formats like kiosk model reduces the rental and the manpower expenses. However, the cafe culture and the celebration spendings are also, growing well. So you can go for the higher version of that, cafe or the dining. So overall, in case if you look into the, the overall investment and as a brand positioning, I think with a smart margin, multiple revenue channel, and a relatively faster payback period compares to other restaurant concepts, I think Coco Pots Bakers present an attractive opportunity in not only in Delhi but also northern part of India. Let's now move on to the FOCO model, sir.
Sure.
So this is the another opportunity we have. Sir, over to you, Krishna, sir.
Sure. So the second franchise model that Coco Pot offers its potential partners is franchisee-owned company-operated model, which has three formats. The three formats: kiosk, cafe, and dine-in. The sizes are the same: 500, 800, and 1,000 square feet. Investments also stays the same at 29, 42, and 58 lakhs. The franchisee fees also stays the same at 7, 10, and 15. The initial inventory is also the same as in FOFO, which is 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, and 6 lakhs. Now, the difference between FOFO and FOCO is that in FOCO, it is franchisee owned, company operated, where the franchisee will invest in the setup cost and the inventory, but the store will be operated by the company, and the company will offer a percentage of the revenues to the franchisee. But the franchisee may have a question that all the money is invested by the franchisee and operations are in the hands of the company. So how can the franchisee be sure that the company is operating the stores to the full capacity or maximum efficiency? So over there we have a concept of minimum guarantee, that minimum guarantee on total investment, which is of 29 lakhs initial investment and 3 lakh inventory all combined. There will be 12% return on that. 12% return on the total investment of the franchisee will be provided to the franchisee no matter what. No matter what the sales are, whether they are low or high, or even if they are not happening, the minimum guarantee on total investment will be 12%. So the franchisee can be assured that they are getting 12% returns on the investment. I think we have lost the deck, but I would like to point out that the revenue share is 10%. So 10% of the revenues or the minimum guarantee of 12% of total investment, either of the two, whichever is higher, will be paid to the franchisee.
Right. So a FOFO model is better for those entrepreneurs who want the better control over the business, and they also have partially higher profitability. Wherein for FOCO model, FOCO, where franchise owned but company operates, is better for the investors seeking professionally managed and comparatively a kind of passive the business model. Both the models are scalable. Brand support will always be there. However, in case if you don't want to go into the operational part, then you can choose the FOCO model. Or if you really want to have a good control, better profit margins and everything, then you should go for FOFO model. However, let me tell you again that brand is primarily focused on FOFO model. FOCO can be looked upon. We will look into the opportunity and the kind of profile we get. Also, just to correct, I think the revenue share on the total sale is 10% instead of 25%. It's just a typo mistake. So it is 10%. Right. Overall, right. So, I mean, let's move on to the ideal partner profile, please. Right. So this is the ideal partner profile we are looking at. Someone who's financially strong and have sufficient, investment amount, which can take care of everything, right? From setup cost to interiors to equipments and everything, and also have ability to sustain for 6 to 12 months operating expenses before break even. Someone, in case if someone have already prior experience of working in food and beverage industry or have prior experience, can also be added as the the added advantage. If you have a strong local market knowledge, if you're familiar with the premium high street location and the affluent residential cluster, then you can be a good partner for us, because you will have more opportunity to do better business. You, of course, need to be willing to be actively involved in day-to-day operations, particularly when you go for a 4-4 model, and and have ability to a prime retail space from 500 square feet to 1200 square feet, depending upon the business model you would like to choose. So these are the ideal partner profile. As a brand, we of course looking for someone who can stay with us for a longer period of time. It is indeed one of the very profitable kind of business, but we want someone who can continue, who want to join us for a longer period of time, right? Yeah. Let's move on to next. Let's skip it. Terms of comprehensive support, I think brand is going to help you with all sort of support you would require before and after opening the stores, from site selection to store design and the layout, online staff training, in-store training, the store launch and promotional activities, regular field support, and access to the operational manual. Post opening, I mean, the national or the digital marketing, of course, this brand has already been doing marketing through various social media channels. So we will also be helping you in that. Inventory management, stock supply and logistics, uh, POS system, reporting tools, customer service training, customer feedback system, everything will be there. The brand will be there to support you in both the opportunities. Yeah. Move on to the next. We can skip this. Right. So this is about the brand. In case if you would like to connect with us, although you can see here on the screen that 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. However, my request is to please get in touch with our key account manager. We have Rohit Viduri and Divya Mehra. Both are handling this brand for the expansion, especially in Delhi NCR and northern part of India. If we can go back to the investment page, please. Fofo, scroll up to the investment page. Pratik, yeah. Right. So as we all know that, I mean, this brand is primarily looking for their expansion in Delhi NCR primarily and the northern part of India. So Delhi NCR and northern India presents a massive growth opportunity for Coco Port bakers due to the region's strong cafe culture, high celebration spending, and increasing demand for premium bakery and dessert brand. Cities like Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Chandigarh, Ludhiana, Jaipur, Lucknow have a large young population, working professionals, students, affluent family, and social consumer who actively spend on cafe experience, customized cake, dessert, and gifting solution. The region has also a strong culture of birthday, wedding, anniversaries, festival giftings, corporate event, and social gatherings, which creates a continuous demand for celebration cake, dessert hampers, chocolate, pastries, and cafe snacks. At the same time, the rapid growth of food delivery platforms and Instagram-driven food trend has significantly increased the popularity of premium bakery and cafe brands. Coco Pot is strongly positioned to capture this market because of its hybrid bakery cafe model, multiple revenue stream, and the premium yet accessible positioning. The brand caters to both daily cafe customers and celebration buyers through dining service, takeaway, online deliveries, customized cake, festive hampers, and corporate gifting. Its visually appealing and highly customizable products makes it especially attractive for urban consumers and social media-driven markets in North India. With rising disposable income, expanding mall culture, increasing premium retail space, and growing demand for experiential food brand in Delhi, NCR, and the northern part of India, offers an excellent scalability for this brand through kiosk, cafe, or dining franchise format. The region's dense population, high footfall commercial market, college cluster, and premium residential area creates a strong long-term potential for the brand's expansion and profitability. This brand is already, in Kamlanagar, right, where in case if you find any opportunity, you can visit to the store just to have a touch and feel of this, the experience. And the footfall, of course, both the co-founders is gonna be there to help you, make you understand everything about the brand and the business, which they are doing, right? I would also like to ask Ritika, I mean, how has been the business in at your existing stores, and primarily what kind of the customers are visiting to your stores, and what makes you different from the other the bakers which are available in Delhi? Ritika.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
audible?
Yes, you're
Sorry, I lost you. So, as far as the customers is concerned, we have an amazing footfall. So, because we are situated in Delhi University area, so a lot of students visit, plus a lot of family also visit. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very friendly space and a friendly cafe. So, a lot of couples they come with their kids, and on Saturdays and Sundays we have special occasions where we have Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. They dance in between the cafe, and we have fondant toppers which are already ready, so they work as they look like dolls or toys to kids. So a lot of kids they are after their parents to visit the cafe.
Okay, and how would you define your cafe as, like, what is the differentiator basically? I think there seems to be some problem at Ritika's side. No problem. I mean, let's wait for a couple of minutes. Divya or Rohit, can you please check in case where is the challenge?
Ritika ji, am I audible?
Yeah, I think
So we have a lots of queries in a Q&A box, so we can start one by one. So number one, like I have a query from Akash. In FOFO model, the staff hiring and the training would be done by the brand. Yes, Akash, like all the training and the hiring will be done by the brand. So they will hire the staff and they will train them and they will deploy the team at the store. Then we have another query like from Akash, like in FOFO model, who will manage the inventory as good as perishable? How can we minimize waste? So can you answer this question, Ritika? How we
sorry, can
can
you
minimize the waste?
So we would be training the staff that how to use your material or how to make it last longer. Definitely, because we are working in a perishable item, we are working with perishable items, so they will have a shelf life, and eventually we would have to discard them if they are not consumed at the right time. But definitely, we will give the trainings of how to use them appropriately or how to store them and keep them in the right condition.
Correct. Then we have a query from Kuldeep. So, is brand help to find out the location in Delhi NCR? Yes, of course. Being franchise India and the brand will mutually finalize the location. As per the location, we see where we can do a good business over there. Then we have a question from Mr. Abhishek. What makes Coco Pot different from other bakery and the cafe brand in the market?
I think
Ritika?
the first thing that I would say is that we have a live bakery. So whatever you see that we make, all our ingredients are right in front of you. We are not hiding anything. And अगर आप usually किसी भी bakery में visit करते हो, तो आप देखते हो कि बहुत पीछे की तरफ अगर आप बैक एंड किचन उनका विजिट करते हैं तो बहुत गंदगी में बनता है सामान. हमारा आधा किलो के केक से लेकर एक 60 kg तक का केक इसी लाइव किचन में तैयार किया जाता है, जहाँ शेफ आपके सामने केक तैयार करते हैं. So we have kept a very transparent picture. as far as hygiene is concerned, as far as our bakery is concerned. This is one of our USP. And then second, आपको designer cake हम 15 मिनट में तैयार करके देते हैं. As I earlier said, while you will enjoy a cup of coffee and pizza at the cafe, 15 मिनट के अंदर अंदर उसी के टाइम पे आपका एक डिजाइनर केक तैयार हो जाता है. लास्ट मिनट सेलिब्रेशन, इट्स लाइक ब्लिंकिट. जैसे आप ब्लिंकिट पे फटाफट ऑर्डर करते हो और सामान आ जाता है, सो इट्स लाइक अ ब्लिंकिट फॉर योर केक्स.
Perfect. So I have one more query from Kuldeep. So he asked like who will help in supply chain in FOFO model. So basically, Kuldeep, I can answer this question. Like if you are looking for kiosk model, of course the brand will supply all the bakery product from their base kitchen, which is in Kamla Nagar at North Campus. So they will supply to Delhi NCR all locations. If in case the partner would like to go with the cafe and the dining model, so we can make a like kitchen over there itself where they can prepare a live kitchen concept. So now other question from Abhishek: how the brand attract repeat customer and celebration based? Again, you already answered this question. Then yes, Abhishek, we charge 6% royalty from the sales if you go with FOFO model. And recurring charges are part of the initial investment. Though no, there is no recurring charges will be there. So basically, company will charge 6% royalty on the sale basis, where will they charge royalty from the net sales. Then, how does the brand plan to compete with premium bakery in the chain? Already, you have already given the answer for this. So we have another query from Mr. Mandeep. So how supply chain can handle in Guwahati? So again, Mandeep, I just let you know, like if you are looking somebody in Guwahati, we can good to go over there. Whereas the company will set up one base kitchen for the partner of approximate 200, 300 square feet of area. Then they can go with the live store as well. How much the inventory cost? It will cost or depend upon the size of the store which you choose. If you go with the kiosk, the inventory will be 3 lakh. If you go with the cafe, inventory will be 4 lakh. And if you go with the fine dining, the inventory will be 6 lakh. Then we have another question from Akash. Mr. Bharat, franchise fee 7 lakh for total investment of 29. Oh, I guess it is not 10%. So yes, Akash, the franchise fee will be 7 lakh rupee. So it includes the total investment of 30 lakh rupee, which is 29 lakh rupee, which includes the interior fixtures and the furniture and the kitchen equipments. So that will be a setup cost. So I hope I have given all the question answer. Bharat?
Right. Thanks so much. I mean, a lot of questions, but I understand that. I mean, it's not okay. Mr. Bharat, franchise fee 7 lakh out of total investment.
Already answered, but
All right, it's okay. Right. So, yeah. So this is what it's all about. But I understand that this 40 odd minutes is not good enough to understand the entire business. My request is to please get in touch with the key account managers, and they will arrange a call with the founders. And also, in case if you will have an opportunity, I mean, my suggestion is to please visit to the outlet, the existing outlet in Kamla Nagar. It's really beautiful. You can see behind them. This is indeed, a very beautiful outlet. You can, plan it and can visit and can, explore the overall opportunity. I think, is that okay for you, Ritika and Pratik? In case if anyone would like to visit to the outlet.
Yes, definitely. Most welcome. Please do
Correct.
visit. Yeah.
Right. So that's how you can visit and can experience itself. Yeah, so I think that's it for the day. In case if I mean, we probably have given almost all the answers, but for further, I think you can connect with Rohit or Divya. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. But before we end it, anything you would like to add as closing remarks, maybe Ritika or Pratik? Anything that you would like to say to the investors from your side before we end this webinar?
I think I would just want to say it's a beautiful cafe, curated with love and a lot of passion. And वही हमारा आगे के लिए भी विजन रहेगा कि हम इसे अगर एक्सपैंड भी करें तो जहाँ पे भी ये ब्रांड जाएगा वहाँ पे इसका नाम एक पॉजिटिव सेंस में स्प्रेड हो with lot of income वो एक main goal होता है, but yes, definitely with premium quality and amazing response. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thanks so much, Ritika and Pratik for coming here today. Thank you so much, Krishna, sir, Rohit, and Divya for helping me drive this webinar today. So that's it for the day. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead.